Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be going through and taking a look at all the brand new Season 6 news here in NBA 2K25 My Team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's take a look at this brand new video as well. Let's just see what is coming here in Season 6, and then we'll go through the blog post as well. It looks like the leaks that came out last night were accurate, which is pretty cool. They're highlighting Tracy McGrady as the featured player in Season 6, yet he does not seem to have a card in Season 6 of My Team. So that almost guarantees that we will be seeing 100 overall Tracy McGrady at some point in the very near future in a pack drop, would be my guess. I'd be very surprised if we don't, seeing as he is the featured player in Season 6. They're also showcasing Vince Carter as well, who already has 100 overall. Maybe he gets a Raptors Dark Matter or something along those lines this season. We'll see what happens though. With that being said, you can get rainbow eyes at level 12 and dreads of jewelry at level 23. Okay, there you go. Drone with teleportation pack tech at level 14 is kind of cool, I have to say. If you're playing in the park, this T-mote, who cares? You get the Timberwolves mascot, Rex socks, historic NBA jersey, hooded stealth figure. Like, does any of this stuff actually matter? At level 40, you get another cap breaker, though, so that's kind of cool. In My Team, obviously, level 1 reward is going to be that pink diamond Evo Luka Doncic, who will not be good, to be fair, because those Evo cards at level 1 are never good. Rob Williams is the level 10, who's a non-shooting inside big, not great. Level 18, you get this graffiti basketball, who cares? Level 20 is Galaxy of Warrior for Alston, again, who cares? Dark Matter Grant Hill at level 30 is a legitimately interesting card. A 6'8" shooting guard, could have really good stats and batters. Definitely has the potential to be an extremely high level option at the shooting guard position. My problem with Grant Hill is what I mentioned last night, is that his jumper is a bit inconsistent in terms of its consistent green ability. In my opinion, at least, I don't love the jump shot. I don't think he's bad at all, but I don't know. I think, I like Grant Hill. It's going to depend on the jump shot and how easy it is to green, to be totally honest with him, because he is an interesting name for sure. At he's 6'8", the shooting guard position, he could be a really good card, but I didn't love the jump shot on his opal. So we'll see. Maybe I'll like it more on the Dark Matter. It'll be sped up further. Maybe he'll have a different upper or a different base or something along those lines. You never really know. And we'll see. Could be potentially really good. Could also potentially be very mediocre. 100 overall Tim Duncan at level 40 is the power forward center, of course. This is the level 40 reward, and he is a very good one. Like we went over last night, the thing that will decide whether or not this card is like truly elite or just like a decent reward is going to be the jump shot. If 2K changes his jump shot base specifically, and movement as well would be nice. Like if they were to change the dribble style and give him Darius Garland dribble style or something along those lines, that'd be insane. For a big, that'd be really nice. But the biggest thing for this card, in all honesty, is going to be whether or not 2K gives him a improved jump shot, because his upper is not a bad upper at all, and it actually works very well with super quick bases. But he's going to need one of those super quick bases added, is my thought process, and I'm not sure if he's actually going to get that or not. And that's going to be the question, honestly, with this Tim Duncan card. If he gets one of the fast bases, he is probably one of the best level 40 cards maybe that we've ever gotten, in all honesty. I mean, the only 100 overall power forward centers right now are KP and Shaq, who are both bigger than Tim Duncan, but if Tim Duncan has like an incredible jump shot, he's certainly going to be on that level of card and extremely usable at high level, especially like last year, his 100 overall had Patty Mills base. If his 100 overall has Patty Mills base this year, this card is an absolute dog. If he has Tim Duncan based on very quick, he's not great. And then that's going to be a really disappointing level 40. So we'll have to wait and see what that looks like. But he has the potential, at least, I think, to be really good. Pro Pass Jaw Wall is the Pro Pass reward. I mean, cool. But the thing about John Wall is he's 6'3". So fun name, but probably not a great card. I really hope 2K does right by him and gives him really great sigs, because in order for him to be worth using in the slightest, he's gonna need to have like elite level animations. If he still has Pro 3 fade and not a great dribble style escape behind the back combination, he needs Darius Garland dribble style and elite level escape. There's a bunch of them, but give him one of the good ones, and then like Kawhi behind the back or Trey behind the back or Darius Garland behind the back. He needs to have all 3 of those things at an extremely high level and probably a better fade than Pro 3. Give him Pro 2 fade, give him Pro fade, give him trade fade, give him something along those lines. If they give him those types of animations, then he could be really good. But look, I get people get annoyed at me for asking for the same things and same animations on cards. For a guy like John Wall specifically, as a 6'3" point guard at this point in the year in April, for him to be viable, he has to have elite level animations. Elite. His jumper's fast enough. I'm not worried about the jump shot. The rest of the animations are going to need to be improved though. Otherwise, this is going to actually wind up being one of the worst Pro Pass rewards of the year, which would be pretty disappointing because John Wall's a big name and he'd be an exciting card. So hopefully 2K doesn't completely screw that one up. These are going through the Pro Pass rewards. Oh, there's a Pink Diamond Coach T-Mac. That could actually wind up being a pretty good coach. We'll see. It looks like there's a badge and stat boost that he potentially boosts up. So we'll see what that coach winds up looking at. Let me go back and see if I missed anything. Pro Pass reward is Cavs mascot. Who cares? You get a Toronto Raptors jersey, a T-Mac Raptors jersey for level 3, and then level 19 is Pink Diamond Coach McGrirt T-Mac. Level 30 is a Slamson, the Kings mascot. So that's the second mascot in there for MyCareer. A different hooded stealth figure. Okay, and then 100 overall Pro Pass Tim Duncan, who I would assume will be better than the regular Pro Pass Tim Duncan. I'm thinking that 2K will probably make this card have the changed jump shot, and then the other Tim Duncan won't have the changed jump shot, and that'll be the difference between the 2 cards. But which means you're probably going to want to get the Pro Pass to get like the elite level Tim Duncan. We'll see what 2K does with this because he could be extremely elite. My face cam is currently covering the Tim Duncan, so we'll turn that off for a second. But yeah, he's still power forward center eligible. He still looks like the same card. So with the other one also being 100 overall, I have to assume they'll both have their releases up very quick. The thing that I would think will make sense is the differentiator. Not that I think there should be a differentiator, because I'm of the opinion there shouldn't be. But if 2K does add it as a differentiator, then Tim Duncan's different. The differentiation is going to be the jump shot in terms of which base he has, would be my guess. All right. Well, anything else we need to see in here? T-Mac is just being showcased some more. It doesn't really look like it, to be honest, does it? All right, well, I don't think there's anything that's really not informed in here that we're gonna see in the article. I can check the article real quickly. We'll come back to these images. Luke is at level 1, Rob Williams level 10, Rayford Austin at level 20, Grant Hill at level 30, Tim Duncan at level 40, and then there's other rewards which are on the screen as well. And I think that's basically it. I mean, the Pro Pass will give you all these different rewards as well, but we can see that in the graphic for the Pro Pass. So let's go back over here and let's just take a look at these graphics. Start with the regular graphic, and then we'll come back to we'll go to the Pro Pass one here in just a second. A Dark Matter door game at level 37, a Hoff badge option pack pick, it says 3, I think, at level 32, a Legend badge at level 38. That's about it for my team there. And then the Pro Pass will include a 99 premium player pack at level 20 something, a 95 plus premium pack pick 2, and then a 99 option pack at level 37, which is pretty cool. So definitely gonna be some pretty nice rewards in the Pro Pass and stuff like that. Overall, I hope that John Wall isn't. The Pro Pass pack has legend handled for days in it this season as well, which is kind of cool. I hope that John Wall doesn't suck. I hope that Tim Duncan is elite. I hope the Grant Hill's really good. I hope these are good cards, but this, I mean, it doesn't look bad to me by any means, but it definitely seems as though it could potentially be kind of mid if Tim Duncan isn't elite, if John Wall isn't executed upon well, because Tim Duncan's really the one card here that looks like he's actually probably a great card. So he needs to be executed well, and the rest of the season needs to be executed well. It can't just be these rewards, plain and simple. So with that being said, it's gonna do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.